So today I wanted to show you my blush collection, and believe me, by YouTube standards, that's nothing. I have, I don't know, 15 maybe, um, but that is too much. And as you know, I've put myself on no buy any makeup till at least March, and to be honest, I probably don't need to buy another blush for 10 years. Very long time ago, before I started YouTube, sorry, this is driving me crazy, stop it. It's just the blind banging and it's annoying me. A long time ago, before I started this whole YouTube business, which is a root of all wonderful things and big bills on our credit cards, I only had one blush. Yes, I had just one blush and I still use it to this day. It's not the same blush, but because I had just one blush, which I think is very universal color, went with most what I was wearing, with all my makeup, and I used to use it up. This is probably my fourth one. I don't know in how long, but it's probably my fourth one. And it was lovely to use it up. Then you thought, oh, I have to go and buy a new blush, and you feel all excited. And you go and buy a new blush. Well, now I don't need to go and buy any new blush. I sit there and I want to buy more blushes, but I think, what should I buy? I think I've got every shade that I need. Why would I buy another blush? So I am really being conscious now. Every day I've been trying to use my stuff, and if you follow me on Instagram, I find some old favorites, you know, makeup shadows that I forgot all about, and I forgot how much I enjoy them. So this has been quite a good experiment. Okay. So this blush, my old favorite, is the L'Oreal blush, and this one is in Rosewood. Yes, it's in Rosewood. I think for drugstore, L'Oreal is very good make. As we know, L'Oreal owns Lancome, so they can't be that much different. I love this blush and I've loved it for years. So it is proper rosewood color with shimmer in it. Let me swatch it. So there it is. It is not very highly pigmented, but that's not necessarily a bad thing for blush, because it's best to build it up than put too much on it first. But I think it is a beautiful color. There it is. So that was the L'Oreal in Rosewood. The only other drugstore blushes I have are from NYX, and I have three favorite ones, and all three are very different. So the first one is the Pinched, and I'm sure you've heard here on YouTube about Pinched. I think it's been said that this one is a bit of a dupe for NARS Orgasm. I've never had NARS Orgasm. I try not to always jump on a bandwagon when people rave about something, because I'm sure that what I've got here is probably dupe for it. NYX blushes are brilliant, decent size. To be honest, I like my blushes small because they're so difficult to finish. The color payoff is brilliant. Honestly, I really like them. So this is Pinched, and this one is sort of peachy pink with shimmer. You will see by the time I swatch these, they probably be all the same. Okay, so this is Pinched. It's got like a golden shimmer to it. Beautiful color. The next blush is Dusty Rose, and this one is matte. And I would say the color is the name is very true, Dusty Rose. They are very, very soft, so blendable. So there is Dusty Rose. And the third one is Terracotta. And this one is almost, you would think, like a bronzer. This one is, it is actually terracotta. Like I said, the names are very, very appropriate. And this one has gold shimmer to it. So this is very nice when you've got very bronzy, goldy look on your eyes. Gorgeous. So there is Terracotta. So that's all for my drugstore blushes. Now high-end. My first one was Benefit Coralista. And you all know this. I don't especially like the packaging of all these blushes and bronzers from Benefit. I've had it for ages. It is beautiful, beautiful coral color with shimmer, but unless you are very pale, you're not gonna see it much. So it is nice maybe for the winter or just as a highlighter. If you have darker skin, I think you could easily use it, and I'm really piling it on now. I've put loads on there, so it's not similar to any of these. So unless you use it in a winter when you're pale, I would just use it as a highlighter. Then what I remember getting was NARS, and I think this is my first NARS product that I've ever got. The little duo, blush duo, which has the Desire and Hungry Heart. So Desire is this blush and Hungry Heart is the highlighter. And I know this blush looks absolutely crazy, so bright pink, but it works really well. It's absolutely gorgeous for that pop of color. It is, when you look in there, you sort of see shimmer, but to be honest, it comes across quite matte. And as you can see, it is still crazy when you put it on, but you can easily blend it out, as you can see. You see that Coralista looks so pale now. So I absolutely love it, and you get the highlighter, which is not my favorite. It has a bit too much glitter in it for me, but I love this blush. Then I bought the Naked Flushed palette, and I love it. This is such a brilliant traveling companion. I mean, the bronzer is a bit pale, but it's really nice to just warm up your face. But the blush is gorgeous. The blush is gorgeous, and so is the highlighter. I don't know if the blush, it's something that is in a permanent line or it's just in this palette. I really do not know. But let me swatch this one for you. And this one is very satiny. Beautiful color. Let's swatch it here, see if it's similar to anything that I already have. Oh yes. Okay. So there is the one from Naked Flushed. I think it's quite similar to that one and quite similar to that one. But it has lovely satiny finish. There is no shimmer or glitter in it, just like a satin color. And I really, really actually like the highlighter as well. Let me put it next to it. There is the highlighter. So I find myself using this one a lot. Now, I think then I bought Laura Mercier, and I quite like this the size. I know you probably think, oh God, that's so tiny for all the money that you pay, but to be honest, I rather they were smaller so I can use them up quicker. But obviously the price is not so good. This is Laura Mercier Lotus Pink. Beautiful colour, but I'm sure it's very similar to what I already have. Let me swatch that for you. There it is. It's beautiful. So as you can see, that's my Laura Mercier. I must say, it does feel beautiful and velvety, this one. So that's the Laura Mercier. Then I bought Illamasqua. Love Illamasqua. Well, love. I've got just one Illamasqua blush, but I really like it. These are quite big, very pigmented. And this one is Sophie. That's the color. Sophie is from Sophie collection. And that's, again, to me, very similar, I think, to Orgasm, because it is that peachy pink with a gold shimmer in it. It is very pigmented though. There it is. Beautiful color. I love this color. Let me see what it is similar to. There it is. I would say similar to that, which was, what was that? Oh, that was my Laura Mercier as well. This one is just a bit more pigmented. And my my latest purchase, yeah, was the MAC Plum Foolery, and I love this one as well. I've decided that I prefer, I think, blushes with shimmer, and then I don't have to use highlighter, I suppose. I like the matte ones as well, but I tend to reach more for the shimmery ones. And this one is very plummy with a bit of golden shimmer, I would say. So let me swatch this one. There it is. Oh God, shouldn't do that. That one. Where shall I put it? This MAC one is beautiful. Honestly, if you don't have that blush, you need to get it. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's got, honestly, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorites, the Plum Foolery. And the latest thing which I got from my swap was the Tarte Of The Cuff palette. And again, you all know it. I was very excited about it because we can't get Tarte in the UK. And these are all matte. I think there is a bit of shimmer in this one, but nothing that you can really see. So let me swatch them. It comes with this, so you have the names on here. So the first one is Park of a Princess, and I think that's more of a bronzer really. It is very, very brown, so I think it is more of a bronzer. There it is. I suppose you could use it as a contour. Then I think this is in the permanent line Dollface. Love that pink. That's, again, I wonder if that's similar to the Desire, NARS Desire. I think so. So that's the Dollface. It's a bit lighter than the Desire. Then this one is called Darling. It's more corally one. This one is a bit like the Plum Foolery, Dazzled, I would say. And then Crave. Is that one similar to Plum Foolery? No, not really. So I don't think any of these are, even though at first look you think, oh, I've got something similar, they are very different and they great quality. I've got one more, my beautiful Clarins, which I still keep in that pouch because it just looks so beautiful, and I really enjoy that one. That one is in it's called Illuminating Cheek Color Blush Prodige in Miami Pink, number 3. And this one is the one that's got like 4 areas to it. So these two are a bit lighter and these are a bit darker. Beautiful, beautiful baby pink with tiny, tiny bit of shimmer, but not too shimmery. I've got no more arms room on my hands. I tend to swish it all over. There it is. Yes, so these are all my blushes. As you can see, they're almost all identical, which just proves that we don't need that many. But I do enjoy my blush. I wear a blush every day, and I probably wear different ones every day. So, but I assure you, I'm not going to be buying one for a very long time. Yeah, let me know. Actually, don't let me know what are your favorite blushes, because if you do, then I will want to go and buy them. Hopefully that was helpful, and maybe you've seen some blushes here that you haven't heard of or never had. I love them all. Apart from, I'm not so keen on Coralista. I definitely would not buy it again, because to me this is more of a highlighter than blush, unless you are very pale. But the rest of them I absolutely love. So that was it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.